Ooh, still have a headache from yesterday. I had a headache yesterday. No wine. I've had no wine, by the way, since Saturday. So no, I had a glass of wine on Sunday night for Mother's Day, but I have had a headache the last 2 days and I've not had wine. So that means I'm not drinking enough water. Welcome to the Word Series live stream. I'm here with the results of our first two comedians, male versus female, and what they talked about to prove the stereotype wrong. Or at least hope to. I ate way too many not late night, but snacks before bed last night. I feel like an idiot for doing that. That probably also doesn't contribute to my, that probably does not help the, let's stretch it out, guys. That doesn't help the fact that I'm super tired. It contributes to the fact, I think, that I'm even more tired this morning because I ate Special K, the cereal. I had hummus. I had the last 4 pizza rolls. So we are going to do a little cardio this morning, a little warm up, so that I don't feel like a fat ass. Welcome to the live stream, because I also want to have a waffle this morning with strawberries. Yummy. So I watched Tina Frimmel and Martin Phillips. Actually, didn't know if I should watch two comics who have a disability to make it, to not make it fair, but just to see what they both talk about, because Tina does incorporate her disability into her set. When I watched Martin's 1 minute on Kill Tony, I gotta be honest, he didn't say anything about his disability. He made the jokes about Big Bird and sign in the toilet of the bathroom, which I was really impressed by. It was good. It was a really good set. Both of them had good sets, but I also didn't watch 1 minute of Martin. I have to continue watching his set. I think Tina did a great job. She didn't just talk about sex. She talked about how people treat her with her disability. She talked about how she gets into a club. So her set was based around her disability, whereas and again, I didn't watch a longer set of Martin's, so I had to do that. Time is of the essence. I was working on my set yesterday for the open mic, and I was doing some work, so I didn't have as much time to watch a full Martin Phillips set, but I will. And I've watched all the comics last night at the dojo. I did do jokes about the stuff, like you guys say, sex and what is it? We talk about sex and relationships. Isn't that the same? But I had these jokes written out already. I did talk about being a parent. I talked about my OCD for like a second, and then it wasn't flying. So I got a little discombobulated with that one. I liked the problem solving joke I worked on, but the I don't think Tina talked just about dating and sex. She did talk about Tinder and dating, and then she talked about being having cerebral palsy and how people treat her, and she talked about being a guest in a Democratic something in Vermont for a convention. She was a comedian on it. So she talked about that. So she didn't just talk about relationships. And in the 1 minute that I watched Martin's, he didn't talk at all about relationships. So I thought it was pretty good on both sides. Hi, Michael. I look so good every day. Thank you. Making my coffee. We're going to do jumping jacks and squats before I have my waffle, because I feel I ate way too much not late, but right before bed. I had like 4 pizza rolls, a couple of French fries from the freezer, and then I had Special K with strawberries. What the fuck? So I feel a little guilty. I feel like that was not a healthy snack before bed, feeling a little bloated. Welcome to the live stream. Yesterday at the end of the live stream, we were talking about men versus female, male versus female comics, because I had some people on the stream that were saying men are funnier, and women comics only talk about 4 or 5 of the same topics, and men can talk about 100 things. I definitely don't agree with that, but I am going to research of how many women are talking about relationships up front versus men. I think we're more passionate about relationships. No, that's not it. I'm trying to figure it out because there is a reason for it. It's kind of how we're wired, right? Like I think women really want to always be in love and have relationships. Not that men don't, but like that's always on the forefront of our minds. Could that be it? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you're wrong. Also, sometimes like I feel like why do we have to lean away from it? I don't want to lean away from it. It's maybe I started doing stand up when I was dating. I broke up with somebody, and I wanted to make fun of it. Not make fun of the guy. Let me say this. This was 8 years ago. Was it 8 years ago? What year is it? It's 26. I want to say it was. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I want to say it was 9 years ago that I took the stand up class because I was feeling really bad. And I missed doing comedy. I used to do improv years ago, and I wanted to get back in. My friend had just started doing a stand-up class, and he was an actor in LA. Shout out Doug. And I said, oh, maybe I should do it too and just try it. So I did it, and then I never stopped doing it. Anyway, making fun of the men I was dating at the time was a part of it because I was like feeling bad. Or not making fun of them, but making fun of the situation, I guess, because the situation was like, are you serious? Just remember getting canceled on for these random weird explanations. It was last minute. That used to bother the shit out of me. This guy would cancel on me for his mom, for his dog, for his niece, last minute. And that was like that happened a couple of times in the beginning of not just him, but it was anxiety driven, where I was just like, are they gonna cancel? Are they gonna move it around? And it's like I hated that shit. So hi Ahmed. So I just remember writing a lot of jokes about that, the texting, and those were things that I feel like I filtered out for the frustrations of dating. So as far as like why do women talk about relationships and sex so much? I don't know. I think it's part of whatever they are. I think it's a big part of what's going on in our head that we're focused on. Maybe not as much as men, but maybe I'm wrong. I also hear men talking a lot about relationships, and I did the comparison yet today. I listened to it this morning. Tina Frimel versus Martin Phillips, and I felt like he did do straight jokes about not even anything with him. He did about Big Bird and about a sign on a toilet. But his set was shorter than hers. She did do jokes outside of dating. Good morning, Cornelius, and it was mostly centered around her disability. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think you got to use it. So I thought it was funny. She did do a piece on dating, but then she went into about how she gets into a club, and then she went into how people react to her when they see her disability, and that was those were the 3 main topics. So yes, she did do dating, but she did do other things. And I'm going to watch Mark Norman and someone else because I wanted to make it like maybe Mark Norman and who should I watch compared with him? I want to do Chrissy Stefano and Jessica Kirsten. That's a good two pairs. Maybe I'll do that. Mark Norman. I could do I'm so old when I ask someone out, it's a carbon dating. What? So I did the dojo mic yesterday because the show was canceled. I want to work. I want to do a little warm up because I ate a lot of food last night and I feel kind of bloated. So before I eat my breakfast, just want to get a little. But I always feel like you're supposed to work out before you eat. So I'm not doing a full blown workout, but I'm doing a little cardio warm up Good morning, Rosie. So, um, even myself, I was only female again yesterday at the mic, but I did do the jokes I had planned that were a little more. One was about sex. One was about, it wasn't about sex, but it was about, I guess, relationships, but not really. But it had to do with dating and sex. The other joke was about being a parent, not being able to do my kids' homework. And then the other one was, um, when people say they're friends with their ex. That joke didn't lie. I did a joke that didn't really land, so that will get paused. I'm trying to work that new bit with the co-parenting. When your hairstylist will, my hairstylist is like, "Oh, how you getting along with your ex?" I do this whole role play thing, and it's like it doesn't feel 100% like it's not there. I did it for a Divorce Diaries show originally, and I was just like going into a character, and people responded to it. But now it just feels a little stale and like it doesn't connect with everybody. You know, so I have to figure out how to reshape that, reshape that joke. I failed this morning. I didn't get up 6:45. I got up at 7:15. 7:10. I actually still have this headache, and it's frustrating. And I want it to go away. There's the milk. I'm scared that I did not have the milk that I bought yesterday. So, good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Technicolor Smith. Good morning, Donna D. Daniel. Hello, I'm good. So, like I said, I thought that Tina Frimmel's set was good, and it did talk about more than relationships, although she did talk about dating at the top. And I think Martin Phillips was really clever about the big bird, how Big Bird's a big bird, and like people don't realize it was really good, very clever and witty. So I want to create jokes like that, clever and witty jokes that don't necessarily have to do with the sexual, as I jump up and down, piece, you know. But sometimes that's all. Like I feel like sometimes that's what I lean towards because it's my head space, you know. All right, so these are just jumps in first position from the dancer hat. The light's not really great here. Have you had my experience? Have I had? No, I have not, Donna. I've never done that ever. Nor do I want to. Sorry. I've never had the desire to. I enjoy just a glass of wine or beer. That's it. Nothing like that. So let's do 8 jumps in first and then 8 in the second and first. And then I'm going to have my coffee and have a waffle with strawberries. I just want to eat the waffle, and I feel like I ate so much food yesterday at night. Now I feel like a little bloated. Here comes Patrick. Okay. Right. Second and first, second and first, second and first, second and first. By the way, this is first position in your feet and feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oops. I just started watching the Kill Tony episode from this week. I think the episode where I was there is going to be on next week because the guy that was on it that my group was talking to posted that he's going to have like a watch party. Although they don't tell you when they release it. I think they just wanted people, they say it's usually about 4 weeks out. So I think that the one when I was in Austin is going to show up next week. curious. Ugh. These are, what are they called? Squats? Not squats. What are those called again? Bonatarda. I love IPAs. Oh, that's funny. That looks good. A great workout. Thank you. Great workout. Yes. All right. So do 10 more. Right? You guys can see me. I wish my headache would go away. It's killing me. It's like right here. The light is not green over here for some reason, but probably because those two lights are out. Okay. We're going to do 10 more squats. Squat thrusts? What are these called? These are not squat thrusts, but I forgot what these are called. I am doing this part of the morning because I ate way too much food last night. And I feel like before I have breakfast, let's get the blood flowing a little bit here. Get a little workout. Mini workout. I still lost count, but it's okay. And I am reported that I don't think the two people I watched, Frimmel and Phillips, they both did stand up outside of relationships. But I guess if I have to compare, the male did less than her. However, to be fair, I watched a longer set of hers. Burpees, yes. That's a good one too. Salvatore said, aren't these called burpees? Or is that how you stop a baby from throwing up an entire bottle of formula? We got a comedian in the house here, besides myself. I love it. Yeah. The new stuff that I redid last night did not, I feel like, didn't hit. They hit the other night, but sometimes people laugh really loud and you think it's more than one person laughing, and it's not. I do that too. Thank you for the gift. You sent a gift. How sweet. Num98. Wait, I don't see anything, but thank you. How did I miss it? Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Ba, ba. Boom. Ha. 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 It's a gift. Wednesday. It's a gift. Wednesday. Yeah. I have a show tomorrow on Thursday. I'm very excited. Hi, it's 2 p.m. in the UK. Oh, by the way, speaking of difference of time changes, I have a guest today on my podcast, and what happened to the fucking mugs? Dean Edwards, he was on SNL, 2027, 28th season. He's going to be on. I'm going to be interviewing him today. So I'm excited. Any questions you want me to ask him? SNL, comedy, juggling it. He was also in the third Shrek, I want to say. He played, hang on, let's look it up. The name. Oh my God. Let's go, guys. Yes, it's cold. Haha, very original. Dean Edwards. If you guys want to, oh, that feels good on my eye. Stretching our legs out, Getting those muscles moving in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what this does. I should really, maybe I should use the weights. I just want my headache to go away. It hurts. Hurts right here. Oh. Ooh, it hurts. It's right behind my eye. It's probably because I need glasses. Ouch. And it makes the whole pressure point, it's just like annoying. Did I sleep well? Yeah, I was extra tired. That's the other thing. I'm like, why am I so tired? Again, maybe it's the food I'm eating. As I pour 2 tablespoons of sugar into my coffee. Divorce Diaries is going to be live in Atlanta, July 16th. Can't wait to see you guys there. And August 1st in Columbus. Oh, I meant to text my boyfriend the idea I had. I will text it to him later. So I'm going to be in Toronto as well, right after Atlanta. So I want to badly perform in Toronto as well while I'm there. I'm performing for a concert. I can't talk. I'm performing for a conference in educational theater. And no shots. What do you mean? And I also want to get stand-up spots. I'm doing a stand-up show or a stand-up performance on the Three Pigs. So, like, I'm going to play the wolf doing stand-up. And I could do like a Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect. That is so bad. I no respect. I don't know why I sound like Spanish or Indian, but all right. I want to have 2 waffles. So maybe we do some jumping jacks just to get the blood flowing, so I don't feel like a fat ass eating all this food in the morning. No, it's okay. So I have to ease up on the snacks at night. I feel like I'm eating like too many. I'm eating like hummus and then I'm like bloated, I'm bloated. I was definitely. I feel it right here. I was bloated last night. Not necessary. Was not necessary at all to eat all that food. It was hummus, carrots, Special K, the cereal, and then strawberries. And you know when you're like, why am I eating? And when you're eating and you're like, what are you doing? You know? No, it's not needed. Jumping in first position is like jumping jacks, but you're just doing this and you're not bringing your feet apart. Then you go out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Oh, this is what I do daily with my daughter. They box jumps. So I did them yesterday. I was going to send the video, but then I was like, no, I look horrific. That's hard. Hang on, ready? So we do 4 sets of 8, which isn't a lot. 1, 2, 3. See, because she needs to do better vault, and those are one of the things. I don't know, John, I might be doing these wrong, but you do them every day. I just feel like if you push off against the ground, you lift up, you're gonna get higher. 7, 8. Okay. Anyway, Dean Edwards took over for Eddie Murphy when he couldn't be Donkey for sure. Yes. So Dean Edwards took over for Eddie Murphy when he couldn't be Donkey for Scared Shrek Less. So Dean, I'm interviewing him today on my Zoom, so we're gonna post the video too. I'm just gonna release the video as soon as it's done. I'm not gonna even wait. What's the point of waiting? Why the fuck does my head hurt so bad? Damn it. I hate that. Like, it hurts to the point where I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I hate that feeling. Arms, muscles, heads, knees, and toes. Remember that song? When my daughter was a baby, I used to sing it to her all the time. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Oh my God. So yes, Dean is going to be on an interview with me today for just my YouTube channel and for my the podcast, Divorce Diaries podcast. I haven't released an episode on there in a while, but any interviews I do, I'm gonna put it up on there. How are you, my sparring partner? I'm good. Here we go. Ready? What combo would you like me to show you? Jab, jab, cross. Heather the Heat followed me back yesterday. I was very excited. Yeah, Heather. I want to box with her again. I just don't know how I'm going to travel to Brooklyn 3 times a week to do it. That I enjoy thoroughly. This plate is out of control. These plates are too big, but that's okay. We are doing so great for a second. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to, let's see. So I said I want to dance every day. And I said I could teach myself my own dance class and do straight, just bar work. You do kicks, right? And then I can do cross the floor, which would be leaps, chaîné turns, combos, and then I can teach myself a combo, and that would have my own class, right? And maybe we just do that. So it's like 8 of these, or you can teach yourself do your own dance class in 30 minutes. And I either live stream it or I tape it and I release it on my Patreon. You do that. What do you guys think? Should I release it on my YouTube or the Patreon? An actual full-blown dance class. What's the question? Tell me the difference between a battery and a woman. A battery doesn't have muscles, but it's got power. All right, so now we got our strawberries. Hit that like button, everybody. How do I put it here? Batteries have a that's funny. So he said, what's the difference between a battery and a woman? Batteries have a positive side. Here's my positive side. I'm just kidding. That's not very fair. I think women have women are just always looking for. I don't. I think women tend to always want to find something wrong with it. This is your favorite podcast? Thank you. I mean, this is the live stream series, but I can release these episodes on the podcast as well. All right, let's go, everybody. It's waffle time. I love these. Look how yummy this is going to be. Love waffles. Okay, like I said, I did listen to 2 different male and female comics yesterday to identify, all right, is that woman just talking about sex or relationships, or is she talking about other things? Tina Frimmel was talking about her disability, not just about relationships. She did mention a relationship in dating in the first part about being on Tinder. I mean, guys, I don't think we should. But she talked about other things, about how people don't think she's fully committed to her disability. Waffle dance, real syrup dance, real syrup. Wyoming, here's your bicep kiss. I'll just tell him you said that. He'll be fine about it. It's very nice. He's been a very nice, reachable person. Like, so I'm like, he's got a huge credentials. So yeah, he's gonna be on my live stream today. Not my live stream, the video, a Zoom interview. I wanted to get him on the live stream too, but he's in Vegas. He travels a lot. He's got some really positive outlooks too. He says it should be like proud of how far you've come already. And he's like, it's great, you know. Morgan, that's a great question. I'm going to be in Connecticut this Saturday. I'm performing at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. Get your tickets. Hey, Jarefsky. This is amazing. I would have 2 more if I wasn't a fat ass. If I am a fat ass, but I don't mean a fat ass, like a real fat ass. Like I'm just love food. I don't have any tattoos. I have enough moles to make marks on my body. Thank you, Renee. So I'm eating the waffle for breakfast because I'm hungry, but I also ate a lot of food last night. So I'm trying to be like, all right, how can we work out and then eat and then work out again? What? Skeletora? I had a teacher that wouldn't stop at nothing but I had a teacher that would stop at nothing to avoid negativity. Inspirational, but I didn't learn much math that year. That was so fucking good. What's the workout fit? This is my workout fit. We got shorts, t-shirt, high kicks, hip rolls. Let's do some hip rolls. That's a workout in itself. Pas de bourrée, hip, 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 hip. Pas de bourrée, hip, 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 hip. What's a pas de bourrée? When you're in ballet, you point your foot to the side, you step back, you step side, you step front, you step side. What is it again? Hold on. Because there's a grapevine and then there's pas de bourrée. Back, side, front, together. I forget. But there's also grapevine. So it's like grapevine, grapevine, grapevine. Hey, ha, boom. As I fall out of my pirouette. Grapevine, grapevine, fan kick, pirouette, inside turn, throw your hands up, shoulder, shoulder. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pas de bourrée, grapevine, sorry. Well, pas de bourrée, grapevine is similar. Fan kick, inside turn, jump, boom, ha, ha, ba, 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 ba. Chris, what's going on? Okay, so, oh God, Chris has the sports news. Forget it. So, if you guys are wondering why I was dancing around, my background started in dancing. So, I was a dance teacher, a dancer, choreographer, and mainly just do stand-up now, but the doing dance more in my life, I want to go back to doing more of that. So we're just incorporating it on the live stream at the moment. All right, so Rosie's live stream last night. I got to tap into your live stream. All right, we're going to put the ticket links for all the upcoming shows in the chat. We have exciting news. Okay. I have a show this Saturday. Question field work. Hold on. What's happening with the live numbers? All right, so can you guys see and hear me okay? The numbers are doing some funky stuff. It just went from 3 to 25. And then it was like, high kick. It's just bizarre. So I did the dojo mic last night. I'm going to hang out at the club tonight for the show. I had a spot last week, so I'm not asking for a spot or anything like that, but like hanging out's always important to connect with the comics and be seen, listening to their sets and like just taking note of everything. I feel like that's been very helpful. I did do the roast joke last night. It didn't hit as much as it hit the night before. The Chelsea Handler thing didn't hit as much as I thought it would. I did the Shane Gillis joke. The guy in the front row was cracking up. So I was like, okay. We'll see. My work. Hope everybody has a great day. Hi, Keith. Have a great day to you as well. What's up, Maximilian? What's up, Maximilian? We're going to get that film festival started again for next year. It's just an FYI. I am waiting for a Film Freeway to get back to me because I have to start a whole new like entry and entry submissions. They won't let me just do that. Morning, Keith. All right, so listen, I'm going to be in Atlanta on July 16th, and I'm going to be in Columbus, Ohio, August 1st. Keith is not, I don't know, are you want to be a moderator anymore? You don't have to be, because you're not really on here as much. What's going on? I'm busting. I might have to add some more because we only have, I don't know how many you're supposed to have either, but maybe I'll make a new moderator at some point, but I don't know exactly how your moderators are supposed to like share the channel or do whatever it's supposed to do. But I finally finished school cum laude, so thank you for your support and help. But if you guys have any suggestions, moderators, how, because I don't know what happened. My numbers were at 100, now they're at 35. YouTube want to maintain a safe, positive, engaging environment, managing live chats and comments, and enforcing community guidelines, filtering spam. Yeah, I guess there's not much. It's just, I don't know. So you finished school, that's great. And now what? Are you want to graduate? You're already in graduate school, I thought, though. I'm going to get the mat so we can stretch over here. I am not a neither. I am in a relationship. I'm divorced. That's the channel's name is Divorce Diaries. So somebody on this channel yesterday was very adamant that women comics only talk about 4 or 5 topics. So my goal. Oh, it's your undergrad. Okay. We have everybody from all different points of view in life in here. So congratulations. So the topics that I found on the two comics I went to, Tina Friml and Martin Phillips, were dating, Big Bird, a sign in a bathroom, and a Democratic convention party. So Tina did talk about dating in her set. I will say I see the point. I'm going to keep trying to find ways to go around it. Definitely not in my set yet. My set has a lot of dating and sexual innuendos in it. So I'm not in that. Right now, my strongest set is very blue, but that doesn't mean I can't do clean comedy. I've done it. I opened for Steve Heitner and I did it. I have a piece, but I want to make it stronger and I want to make it relatable for everybody. Like I look at some of the comics I'm friends with in the club, and they're 30-year-old men. I want to say boys, but they're men, you know. I mean, depends who pays their phone bill. But then again, I was still on my mother's phone bill up until this year. So what am I? Good morning, vulnerability expert. Let's go, guys. We can get to 100 likes before 60 minutes. Definitely ate way too much. Look at that. My boobs are touching my stomach. 1, 2. Ouch. What was that? I look right at my floor. It's disgusting. And I literally just cleaned it. Like, the goal for me is to, hi, last beer, to get my shit together, organized wise. Like my home is just like, it's like, I don't know. I maybe I need to ease up on myself and just be like, are you enjoying life? Then just fuck it, you know? How do I work on the craft of comedy? Like, how will you go about finding new jokes and routine? Okay, so the routine is to write. So the part of writing new jokes is just writing every day. So every day I'm supposed to write for an hour and rehearse for an hour. I think definitely yesterday I rehearsed for more than an hour. I think I wrote for a little less than an hour though. So sticking to these habits that are consistent every day, I think I'll get better. But finding every day to write and rehearse. Yeah. I posted a clip from the show from Sunday. I don't know. There's something, they have their own cameras there too, but then there's like a static sound. So I'm trying to get a good tape of myself, and I'm like, I might have to just invest in a camera, because every time I perform, I want to get a potentially set for submissions, right? And I have to be ready at all times, I feel like. So if you're just tuning into Divorce Diaries, what is this? This is my brand, my entertainment brand. Live show, web series, TV pilot, comedy special. I am a actor, stand-up comedian, and writer and filmmaker. Shot my own pilot of this show. Thank you, Last Beer, for hosting that. No, that's okay. And thank you, Rosie, too, for everyone for just continually showing up and being a part of the live streams. Also, you can watch, I would like to film more scripted episodes of Divorce Diaries this year, or what does that look like? Like another, and maybe it's not scripted. Maybe it's just unscripted man on the street shit again that I'm throwing up on my YouTube. Part of me just wants to do throwing stuff up on my YouTube, because this is how this is the one of the avenues that's working more so than the other. Like pitching hasn't been working. So I like that idea, or getting your own film, especially getting video of audience reactions and getting close up in areas. Yes. Yeah, the on the street stuff is great. I was going to try to find some time today to go down and do Man on the Street. I think I'm going to do tomorrow, because I'll have some time tomorrow afternoon to go and ask questions on the street. What's the one thing you wish women would stop doing? I'm going to say it for both men too. And for women, what is the one thing you wish a man would stop doing? I know what men would probably say. Stop questioning us. No. Or thank you, Renee. Favorite stretch is coming up. How bloated I am. Oh my God. It feels really good on my neck and the thighs. Hi, John Ashwell. Welcome to the live stream. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. It's a comedy brand. You can watch the TV pilot. The web series is on here. The TV pilot is on Prime. And you can also watch stand-up clips, past live streams, podcast episodes, all about the post-divorce journey told through humor. Or it's just about the stretches. I don't know. You choose. But I ate a lot of fucking food last night and I feel like bloated. So hit that like button too if you're just tuning in. Do the stretch with me. It's a lot of fun. We're going to do cat and cow as well. Why the stretches? Why is this bitch doing stretches? Well, originally I started out as a dancer as a kid and I continued dancing into college. And I still dance and taught dance up until a couple of years ago every day. And now I'm really just, I'm not teaching dance every day. I'm doing dance every day. So I want to get back. I don't want to lose my flexibility. And I got freaking arthritis in my neck and my back. So I have to stretch every day. So what better place to do it but on my live stream? There you go. More on the street stuff and help with branding, doing different stuff and having a whole network of creative works must do well in getting gigs. Yeah. A little bit, yeah. Hi, everybody. If you're just tuning in, we're doing some stretches that will help our back and our neck. Ugh. Wait, that's too much. Okay, that feels weird. Hold on. I did it too far. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to do this here. Legs are straight out. Shoulders roll back. Grab your ankles. Reach down. Just relax. Networking is key. That's a big reason why I'm hanging out at, I was talking about this with John last night, about the process versus the product. I used to talk to my students about this. When you have a good process, the product will be strong. So for me, I used to use that as a teacher, teaching theater, right? Like it was like, we put up a show, I wasn't focused on the product as much as the process every day. It was enjoyable for the students because I had to teach them every day and I had to keep them engaged. But for me, I didn't use that same methodology with my craft. And that's why I feel like I'm very result driven and I get hard on myself. Whereas if I just focus on the process and I am confident and I stick to the process, then eventually the results will happen and I'll be proud of myself either way because I stuck to my process. Hello, Rosie. Thank you for watching for a while, so I figured I might as well subscribe. Thanks, John. We should make a baby sometime. No. But thank you for the offer, Kagan CM. And John, thank you for joining. Cheers. Okay. All right, so. And the process is sticking to the process of what I just said. I have to write for an hour, rehearse for an hour. Whereas I think I tend to not do that every day because I don't get up early enough to sit and write for that 1 hour. And then get up and do the live stream and then do the other things I have for the day and rehearse and then run and go pick up my kid. And then it's like, okay. So it's like if I just stick to it every day, I think it will shift. I think that time management is important in your process as well. I think if you're not sticking to a schedule and you're a person like me that needs that could throw you off. Did you see the roast of Kevin Hart? Yes. We've talked about the roast of Kevin Hart a couple times in the live stream. We can talk about it again. I thought, I don't know. I think it's a very like you put some people on the stage together that could clash, and I thought that was pretty interesting, and I liked that. I thought Chelsea did a good job. I thought Pete Davidson did a good job. I thought they all did great. I thought Naeem did good too. I thought he really hammered in too. You're wishing my shirt would fall off? It can't fall off. It's on my body, but thanks. All right, we're gonna do 10 crunches or ab circuits. I don't know what these are called. These are like the Pilates moves, but they just bringing your feet up to your hands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See how bloated I am? I'm extremely bloated. Ugh. So I gotta really. How did I get my quad? Which one are my quads? Is this my quad? I run every day, and I took tap dance for years. That's kind of what I did. But my mom has that. My mom naturally has this kind of like shape to her legs too. So blessed. Ooh, that feels good. This stretch feels really good, right here. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know about you. 44, feeling the back of the neck pain. Woo! All right, that feels good. Feels really good right here. I am a Bravo fan. I like the shows on Bravo. I like Below Deck. I like The Real Housewives. Fun fact, I opened for Joe Gorga a couple years ago. My old manager was representing his comedy show, and I got to open for them. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, I watched the Below Deck episode yesterday I thought, if you're on a ship for a certain amount of, I don't know how long they're on there. They're on like for 2 months. And then they have these boatmances. And then there's this one girl was playing 3 guys. And I felt bad, and I was like, please tell me that they both don't go back to her. And in the following episode, the one guy goes back to her. I was like, why are you doing that? The guy just showed you how she's playing you both on text messaging. I don't know. It's weird. You should do a workout comedy special. How? I don't know. Let me do workout while telling you jokes. I just have to figure out the logistics of that. But sure. I'm open to it all. Whatever's going to create a brand that's different and that people are into, sure. I have to stand on stage and tell jokes while I'm doing cat and cow, right? A yogi and a dancer walk into a sauna. One's in downward dog. One's in 5th position passe. Find out what happens next on Michelle's stand up. I don't know. Just fucking around. So Saturday's show is in your comedy club, and if you're, I thought, do I have the ticket link on my website? I might or might not, but I'll put it up there. You can also go to New York Comedy Club, get your tickets for Saturday, the 4:30 show. I'm on the earlier show. I hope to feature again soon there. That was fun when I featured for Cypher Sounds. We're almost at 100 likes. Yes, we got to 100 likes. 100 likes, 100 likes, 100 likes, 101. Do you guys see this? This is blue right here. This is why tonight it's fruit, little peanut butter, or maybe not even peanut butter. Peanut butter is supposed to be good for you before bed. Or if you're that hungry, you have a scoop of peanut butter, they say. And go to bed early. Did you say I used to bike ride? I look like baby torpedoes. So you're saying they look perky? No. I bike ride. I know how to ride a bike. I don't have a bike though, and I like bike riding too. So. Good morning, deuces. These strawberries are really yummy too, by the way. They're sweet, but not too, like, they're really good. All right, so Maximilian is saying definitely something different. Stories about working out, gym stories be a fun way to get people active and having fun. Especially if it's like a woman's exercise class. Thank you. I am a stand-up comedy fan. It is pretty much all I watch on my off days. I go to my local comedy club. That's great, Kevin. Kevin, thank you for supporting local comedy and comedy in general. Do more foot stretches. You were getting your groove on. I don't mind. I love seeing you get excited. Well, I would imagine someone's like, I love seeing you get anxious. How many push-ups can I do? Barely 10. Barely. Jumping jack time. We got to 100 jumping jacks. I do 100 likes, so I do 100 jumping jacks. Little challenge we started a month. You guys hear me okay? I have to call them back. It's a 9:44. Okay. You guys hear me? I'm getting a voicemail. That's why I have to wait for it to be over, and then I can continue the jumping jack. Do you see how that went to 39 so quick? It's like, what the hell? Okay. I had to reschedule my daughter's appointment, so I'm waiting for them. I was waiting for them to call me back, but I'll call them back when I'm done with the live. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, jumping jacks. 100 for 100, 100 likes for and then we do 100 jumping jacks. Because why not? It's the challenge of getting there. I'm a 44-year-old woman. If I can't do jumping jacks now, what am I going to do though? When I'm 70, I'm good. This is not jumping jacks all the way up, legs more out. Okay, fine. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Is that better? 4. Is this better, jumping jacks? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it, John's right. 378 of you are in here now? Oh my God. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 100, likes, we do 100 jumping jacks. If you want to do them with me, do them with me. Apparently, these are T-Rex jumping jacks, and these are the right jumping jacks. Are these better? What is going on? I have a theater degree, and I am doing jumping jacks. I am good at jumping jacks. Okay. So, hit that like button, watch the pilot on Prime, watch my web series right here on the YouTube channel, and to come see me perform this week. Tomorrow it's in Pequannock, New Jersey, Saturday at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. Let's go. And have your coffee with you. Okay, how many was that? Well, is this better, these jumping jacks, where it's wider? I feel like I'm gonna hit this thing. I'm out of breath. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Rosie, they are better, I'm not gonna lie. 44 looking great. Thanks, Chef Omar. You're missing probation because of this? Well, listen. 400. Hit that like button, everybody. Do the jumping jacks with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost count again. We get to 200. We do another 100 jumping jacks. 8, 9, 10, 1. If you're tuning in, we do 100 jumping jacks. Once we get to 100 likes, every 100 likes, we do more jumping jacks. Now, we had a little a little challenge yesterday. Somebody on the live stream said, if you watch a male versus a female comic, you will see that a male can do 100 topics outside of sex or something like that. He said, oh, men can do a joke about 100 different topics, whereas women only joke about 4 or 5, which is incorrect, I believe. I don't think 100 topics is a little far off. But we're almost at 200 likes now. Holy shit. Are you going to do any more foot stretches? Ciao, Umberto. Can you share me? Will I ever live stream a comedy workshop? Yes. Michelle, I'm changing my plans to Louisiana. Okay, no problem, Chris. So yes, I can show you. I'm doing my high kicks so you can see the feet, but I'm going to go back to doing some jumping jacks still because I forgot. This is insane. This is literally insane. Is this what it's about, guys? Jumping jacks? What the hell? Wait, ready? Come on, really? Come on, guys. You can do it with me. Fuck it, let's just see where it goes. 1, 2, Rosie, you should draw and do jumping jacks. I'm serious, look what's going on. I need to shut up and just work hard for no money. I'm just kidding. No, I'm busting. Everybody do it with me, okay? And count. We're almost at 200 for 500. Oh my God. Sorry. 500, let's go. Let's go. I'm not supposed to bring up the number in the chat. I forgot. All right. Baby coconuts. Have you ever? I've never eaten a coconut raw. Have you? I've only eaten it like in something. All right, we're almost at 200 likes. So this is my baby jumping jack versus the normal jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one should I do? Or should we do these? 2, 3. Those aren't really jumping jacks. What's a harder jumping jack to do? We're 10 away from 200. I can't believe this. We just literally 100. And now we're at 190 likes. Come on, Hella. Don't get outperformed by the middle-aged mom. What the hell, Zim and Morty? All right, here we go. 500. Oh my goodness. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then mini jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Moron. Let's go, John. John Ashwell told all his friends to join him. So fan kick for John Ashwell. Boom. We got to 200 likes. Holy shit. Oh my God. I'm not single. I have a boyfriend that I think encourages these jumping jacks. John, I am shocked. My boyfriend's name is John, so you hear me say that because I used to always say my boyfriend, but it's like people know his name now. 444 is an angel number. Make a wish. Okay. What? This is crazy. It is. You're doing that because, all right, I fell for it. All right, listen, we're going to do the 200 jumping jacks now. Drink your sip of coffee. Just remember, this is not sponsored by Bastello, but we would love a Bastello sponsorship. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. I love Bastello. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, we got to 200 jumping jacks, so we did 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. We got 100 likes. No, wait, that's incorrect. Every 100 likes we get, I say I do 100 jumping jacks. Now, we are at 217 likes, so I got to do another 100 jumping jacks. Here we go. Okay, we're going to do a bikini try-on at 7x7. I'm going to ask her tomorrow if I can do something with there. And then also, I think we're going to try a man on the street with a man on the street to do some more, divorce stories on the street stuff. Because I know you guys like it. I like it. I think it'll be fun. And another 100, 300. Can you imagine if we brought 300? I've never reached 300 likes. Let me count again. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, ideally, I would like 500 to be when we're talking about comedy, because this could get tiring. But I am a physical person. I'm a dancer. I'm into fitness. I don't mind doing them as long as you guys are doing them with me at home. And I know you are. Thank you, Gigi, thank you for those. I didn't count how long. Hold on. All right. 10 more, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we got to get to 300. We got to get to 300. What's up, Tub Supreme? Guys, this is insane. Fine. What should I do? Put your mind to it. Go for it. Get down and break a sweat. Remember that from Saved by the Bell? If you watch Saved by the Bell, put it in the chat. When they did the workout video and they were like this. Boom. Ta, 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 ta. Brandon, thank you for the flower. I'm happily do push-ups. All right, let's see how many push-ups I can do. Every morning before school and after school and on Saturdays, right? So, without shorts on? What the fuck? Oh my God. It's all right. I've been saved by the bell. Hi, J. Stavo. I would love to be your everyday workout partner. Let's effing go. I love the heart. Thank you, Steve. I'll be your workout partner. Let's go. Come on, guys. Workout and comedy partner. Here we go. Thank you for the flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you guys want to see the push-ups, right? You're not a comedian? Well, we've got 50 likes away from 300. You get another jumping jack. I have never had 300 likes on the live stream before. Wrong camera angle. Okay. I think I have to move you guys back a little bit. Super chats for Lululemons. You could just Cash App or do the Amazon wish list. The Amazon wish list, I can get stuff from there. It sends directly to my home. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm not great at push-ups. As you can see, I'm horrible at them. Not good at push-ups. We're almost at 300 likes. Guys, keep the Lunar Bee, what's up? Oh, guys, I'm really bad at this. All right, keep the elbows tucked in. Like this, I can't do that. Oh my God. There's no way. I can do it like this. Tucked in like this? How the hell do you do that? That's how they're done? No. I can't do, all right, fine. Hi, everybody. Count every 2 as 1 when you do push-ups and straighten your back out. Okay. Okay. I can't do these. They're hard. You're great. Thank you. We're getting to 300 likes. Let's do it. Another 300. All right, here we go. I can't believe it. Listen, I honestly I love working out. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love running. I love dancing. I love boxing. I love doing anything physical. So if that's going to get this channel booming even more, let's go. I just also like talking. No, I don't take naps. Do I? No, this is it. You got to look. I have a link to my TV pilot. Listen. Rosie, I don't know if anybody can put, any of my mods can put the link to my TV pilot in the chat or to the web series that's on the YouTube channel. Maybe that's the scripted series. It's me doing my live stream while someone's filming. What's up? Let's go. Touch your toes. Touch my toes. One sec. What is it called? The same? Yes, Divorce Diaries. Yes, Deli Stinky. Thank you. Do the girl push-ups to work on your form, and you'll be able to do regular ones. Okay. Do you guys think that the push-ups are going to help me do my back bend walkover? I think so. I did say I ate a lot of food yesterday. So it's time. Let's go. Let's go. It's time to get my ass in shape, more so than it is endurance wise. The fitness diaries. Maybe that's a playlist on my channel though. I think that's a good one. Renee, what's going on? Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. It's a comedy show. This is behind the scenes, me freaking being silly in the morning, drinking coffee, doing jumping jacks, having some strawberries. Bustelo is the best. They are perfect. Don't worry, I got a backup right here, baby. I wish they'd sponsor the show, but they don't. It's okay. Thank you. You can watch Divorce Diaries. You can click on the link right there for tickets to the show. I've never reached 300 likes. Every 100 likes, we do jumping jacks. So you guys rock my world. Keep it up. Do it with me. I was doing the baby ones where it's like this. And now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 9. Oh my God, 9 more before we can get to 300. Let's say if I get 500 likes, I guess we got to do 10 toe touches. This is a toe touch. Well, let me see if I can do it here. This is a pike. That's a pike. That's a toe touch. But I have to stretch more actually with that. That's actually gonna hurt me. 2 more likes away from 300 likes. Let's go. Thank you so much, SSJ Radio Blues, for sending the flower. We love you. We appreciate you. So you're doing the New York Comic Con in Connecticut. Yes, Kevin Fort Worth. This Saturday. Thank you again, Num98.99 for the flower. Good morning, Austin Harding. I am performing at New York Comedy Club in Stamford at the 4:30 show. That's right, baby. So get your tickets to that. We made it to 300! What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, I gotta screenshot this and show my boyfriend. I'm so excited. I have never hit 300 likes. Let's go. Hey. Let me say this. If we get 500, holy crap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on a second. Just so you know, if you're doing these jumping jacks with me, we have done now at least 400 jumping jacks because I've done some in between. And then we have, okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you want me to do other stuff, that's fine, I can. But if you really appreciate the fitness workout, definitely send over a super chat. Otherwise, I'm going to go with the routine I have. We'll take requests with super chats. Tina Frimmel, Martin Phillips is the 2 comics I watch. We were talking about if female versus male comics do just sex jokes versus other topics. I did find, yes, in this situation, the 2 sets I watched, Tina had more on the dating than Martin. However, Martin's was a shorter set, so I'm going to go back and look. Definitely just watching the splits. I know. I got to actually take some water, though, because there. Is this my daughter's water? Guys, I hate when this happens with the waters. I'm going to do this with my boyfriend's flower. These are the flowers that my boyfriend got me for Mother's Day. How sweet is that? All right, sorry. Okay, so don't forget, hit that like button. Sorry, I didn't finish the jumping jacks. Okay. You became a subscriber for sure with the jumping jacks. Good. So listen, if every 100 likes, we do 100 jumping jacks. I didn't finish. Thank you for sending the Sky Hydrated. Thank you for the turtle with the hydration. How cute is that? jumping jacks for 100 likes. Put your arms up high over your head. Second position stretch. I ate a lot of food last night, trying to work it off. I mean, this started off as a challenge a couple months ago. So we're just doing it over and over again. I run a mile, 0.8 every day. It's not a lot, but it keeps me feeling like that's my regimen every day. If I stick to it, I feel like proud and confident. That's that whole habit and routine. If you do your habits become part of your routine, right? When you miss out on your routine, how do you feel? You don't feel as good inside, do you? I know I don't, right? You know, such a comment. Can I do a handstand? Yes. 1. No, not at all. Not sore at all. You guys want to see the handstand? All right, I gotta stretch for a second. I will say I'm working up a sweat. If we hit 400, we're gonna hit it. I know it. We're gonna hit it. All right, so if you're just tuning in, why the fuck is this chick doing jumping jacks? Honestly, I wake up in the morning, this is how I am, you know, and like, it's super not, it's more comfortable than sometimes. And it's like you live once, fuck it, you know? Being a part of Divorce Diaries, if you really knew me back in the day when I was married or with the ex-husband, I changed a lot of who I was to be like in that relationship. And I swore I'll never change again like that. Like, this is me, you know? Ooh, I'm sweating. It feels good. Ah, yes. When you start sweating in a workout, that's when you know you're working out, right? If you don't sweat in a workout, you've done a workout. I don't know what. I love to help. Yeah, Max, let's go. What's the pretzel again? What's the pretzel? It's like when you have your feet are like this, right? Your legs are like that or something like that. I'm wondering how many. I think I've almost did this the other. I think we're past the 100 for 100 likes, but I'm going to keep doing them because this is a little bit of an experiment here. We're working it out. We're going to get to 400 too. I feel it. How many of you are doing the jumping jacks with me? And I don't mean in your head. I mean actually doing it with me. Let's go. But you see this? This is the bloat from last night's food. I'm telling you, I need to do these jumping. I need to do this shit. 0 people are doing it with me. Come on. Steven, thank you. You know, and also my headache's starting to go away. Fuck it. If I get to 500, all right. Yeah, what's... If you want to lose weight, eat less and do cardio. Okay. Rib cage. Let me feel my back hurting me. So this jumping jack shit is just helpful for me to feel like I'm working out all the calories I ate last night before bed. And I also, if you want the handstand before the jumping jacks, you got to send a super chat, my love. I'll do the handstand eventually. We're just going to pause on it. We're trying to make a goal here. 500 likes, and we'll do 10 toe touches in addition to another 100. But right now, we're still only at 342. We could do it. Max, you got it. No problem. If we need a crew, I'll definitely reach out to you. I don't know what that is, TJ. Oh, you counted. He's counting like how many I'm doing. My boyfriend's like, the numbers go up when you start doing jumping jacks and go down when you stop. And I said earlier, damn it, John's right. And let me tell you something. A woman does not like to say a man is right. Okay? Not all the time. I'm semi-joking. I think we need to support our men and our partners just as equally as they support us. But I do think that women tend to not like to do that because they're like, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. Well, this one's tapped out. I hate to break it to you. It's like 14 years expired since it started spilling out. That's why I said that joke about Chelsea Handler. Her boobs are real. They look amazing. And I was like, those men were going at her for like how many people she slept with. I was like, you guys would be in a heartbeat sucking off her nipples like it's a breast milk. Like her, I don't know. I fucked up the joke. Plus, they're all rich, so I think that's where it didn't land. Because I was like, you guys would jump at a chance to suck on those titties. So, because her breast milk would probably make your credit score go up. But that doesn't make sense because a lot of them are rich on stage. Real and they're spectacular. Yeah. Still like the practice. Zach says, guys are wrong so many times. You got to give us your right sometimes. You're right. Hi for the flower. Thank you, SSJR Radio Blues. Thanks, Josh. Listen, why would they not be perky? I just feel like women go through a lot with these things. Mammograms. That shit's scary. Every year I get anxious about that shit. So let these babies roam. Just kidding. Not roam, but you know what I mean. Like, let them be out. Let them have fun while they can. All right, here we go. One. We are going to get to we're going to get to it. I know it because I want to do toe touches for you guys because I want to get my legs feeling less tight, more flexible, and not as achy in the morning. But I don't know if that's just going to come from age and you're going to have to always do a whole thing of stretches so that you don't feel that pain in the morning. Do I do any lymphatic massages on my belly? No. What is that? This is from, do you see if I stick it out? Like, wow, I ate way too much last night. Cheese, hummus, carrots, Special K cereal. Gross, Michelle. You know? Yeah, I mean, when you start sweating from the jumping jacks, you know that you're doing a lot. You're doing them, sister. Do it with me. Here we go. And ba, 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 ba. Oh, battery. All right, here we go. How young am I? 30. I'm just kidding. I'm 44. We got 40. I'm 44 young. 44 years young. Thanks. I mean, it feels good when you take care of your body and you're working out. It does. You're confident. You're feeling those endorphins are flowing. When I'm right now, I said I had a headache coming on. Look, I feel motivated now. I don't have a headache. My dance teacher in college used to say that when you're feeling, she's like, when you're feeling sick, it's good to come to class because you'll feel better. And I was like, all right, Carla, but she was right. Changeman in dance is when you move from fifth position to fifth position, right? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's okay. It's okay. Second and fifth, I just call it. Second and fifth, second and fifth, second and fifth, second and fifth. You have to land in fifth position. So let's go. Hit those muscles. I'll try the push-ups again. I just don't know exactly, like, I feel like my arm strength sucks, but I can definitely do it. Feels good watching me take care of myself. Thank you. Well, the thing is, I definitely am experimenting here with these jumping jacks more than I ever do, just because it's insane how the numbers go up and down every time I do it. I guess it's not insane. This is what life's about now, right? Yes, Rosie. Best part of waking up is TikToks in my cup. I don't know what that is. I'm 20. No, I'm 44. Any outfits? No, but you can definitely. Here's my Amazon wish list. I have a Amazon wish list. You guys want to take it? Here. Hey. Amazon. I mean, if you want. Chris is saying I look 21. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that. All right, here it is. Divorce Diaries. I don't know why I have socks on here, but you guys can take a look at it. Can you guys see this? Yeah, there are shorts on my wish list. I can put shorts on the wish list. Yeah, here. Do you want me to? Thank you. I appreciate you, John H4B. No, not those. These are on the wish list. Let's see. Add to list. You know what I'm up to? Huh? Add to list, add to list, add to list. Yeah. So they're added. So if you guys want to, you can definitely. I'm just curious. Every time I stop, it stops. Let's go, people. Let's go. You can. Here, listen. I gotta go back and forth because I don't want to fuck up the live numbers. Zach, thank you. Where's the handstand? It's coming. We gotta put the Amazon wish list. Fuck. Add to the list. I don't really want to add this one to the list, but let's do tank tops or bikinis. I don't know. So at 500 likes, we're going to do 10 toe touches. That's what I said. So that we can definitely, I'm going to put the wish list in the, I also think that this is helping my headache doing the jumping jacks because it's like, honestly, my head was pounding before and it feels much better now. So you're welcome. You're welcome. Leg kicks, shoulder rolls. What the fuck am I doing? What have you creeped on this morning? This is a comedian and a woman who loves to perform that wants to keep building her brand and will pretty much do anything. Okay. I love working out. I'm proud of my body. So you know what? Screw it. She's Michelle Trina, hunter-gatherer. Yes, Rosie. Go follow Rosie. She's such a great moderator. She does her own live streams as well. Let me go add to list. We got less than 20 more likes to do another 100 jumping jacks. And then we're also going to get to, I feel like we're going to get to 500 today. I can feel it. Invite. So here it is. Copy link. You can see it right now. Yeah, jumping jacks to build the comedy career. I like that. That's a good spin on it. There you go. You want an Amazon wish list? Who's going to come to my shows? We got Ohio. We got Atlanta. Hi, Hunter Gatherer. We got, where else we got? We got New York Comedy Club this week. Doing the jumping jacks for the comedy career. Let's go. How many jumping jacks does it take to get 1 million followers? That's the question. When am I in Oklahoma City? I don't know. I gotta get booked in Tulsa, I guess. Here, hang on. I'm gonna heat up my coffee and keep doing the jumping jacks. Gonna try to make it. Trying to get some spots in Toronto this summer. My sets are good, but they're not. I feel like when I send them to bookers, they're not as strong as I would like them to be. So I am gonna just keep taping my set and seeing what comes of it, because the dojo set from Oscar's show was good, but there was a middle part with the wrestling bit went on a little too long, I feel like. So that's where we're almost at 400. Holy fucking shit. Let's freaking go. Hey. 400 likes. We did it! Yay! Oh my God, Bullet Man, thank you for the gold coin. We did it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. This is 30. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do 100 jumping jacks after every 100 likes. So far, we're up to 400 likes today. Fitness, fun, coffee, comedy. The jumping jacks for the comedy. I don't know. I think my calves are starting to burn though. Hit that like button. Okay. All right. Hang on a second now. We got to 400. Let's go. We're going to get to 500. I know it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. I'm just going to do these on stage. Your jumping jacks are better than your jokes. I just made fun of myself. But they're not going to be. Someday, those likes will all be for my jokes. I'm going to pass out. I'm a strong bitch. I'm just also talking while I do them. D. Mr. Discipline. Do you think after 406 likes, I'm not aware? 9, 10. Here we go. I'm losing count of how many jumping jacks I'm doing, but we're going to stick with it. We're all just deer. Or a bunny. Bunnies do that too. They'll stop and they'll be like, you know? Okay, focus in. We are definitely going to make that 500. I know it. I'm sweating though. Oh my gosh, this is definitely feeling a lot better, I will say. The bloat. I threw it out. The Special K shit. No more. That shit had a lot of fucking chemicals and shit in it too. Not chemicals, but like, I don't know what that is. You have great arms. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Back to the jumping jacks. Here we go. 1. We gotta do 50 more. We got to another 100 likes. So we do 100 jumping jacks after every 100 likes. So if we get to 500, since this is the first, this is groundbreaking live stream. We have never, ever gotten to this high of a number on the live stream. So like likes wise, so we're breaking records today. So if we get to 500, I'm going to do 10 toe touches plus another 100. You love Cafe Bustelo, so do I. Here we go. Barry. Yes, I have to finish doing my jumping jacks. If you want to see it before the jumping jacks, you got to send a super chat. I'll set up everything for the super chats. But right now, I got to focus in on finishing the jumping jacks. We got to another 100 likes. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one more. 2. Let's go. We got 500 jumping. If we get to 500 likes, we do another 100 jumping jacks plus 10 toe touches. I will show you what the toe touches are. Here we go. Ready? Holy crap. Okay. Let's go. This is what a toe touch is. Ooh, fangul. See, I gotta stretch though. So we have to step for a second and stretch because I'm not gonna be able to do those if I don't stretch. Oh my goodness, okay. Today I also have an interview at 1 o'clock with Dean Edwards, who was on SNL, and also I am gonna pass out if I just keep doing these jumping jacks. Look how bloated the stomach is right now, though. It is very bloated. It is extremely bloated, but we're getting that workout in. We're sweating our balls off, sweating the tatas off. That underneath sweat is happening right now. Okay, but it's part of the journey, the process. Oh, my forehead is really big. Wow. That's my most biggest insecurity is my big ass fucking forehead and my no upper lip. But I need to stop doing that. I need to embrace it and love it. Love the big forehead. If you don't love the thing that you're most insecure about, I feel like you're not going to be able to push through it. The aerial splits? What aerial splits did I do? All right, you guys want to see the handstand? Let me do it. Okay. Okay. This is also grand plie, by the way. Plie, 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 grand plie. See, I guess we could just do the whole dance class on the live stream. And that way, while I'm talking in between shit, it's like everything gets done. We get our jumping jacks in, we get our stretches in, we get the dance class in. What the fuck's wrong with me? Why didn't I think about that? So this is grand plie, sorry. And move it up. Elevate. And usually, if you're holding onto a bar, you guys want to see these babies? Here we go. Boom, boom, and then all the way down, grand plie, and up. Yeah, these are what I'm most proud of, is my calves. Someone used to say, but who would divorce those legs? I don't know. You're lost. Old Wizard's lost today. All right, so listen, you're tuning into Diaries. This is the behind the scenes. I'm a comedian, actor, dancer, writer, just figuring out content and just trying to plug along. If you haven't watched Diaries on Prime, you should. It's a TV pilot. It's also a comedy special. Web series is on here. There's 5 episodes in the web series. All right, I'll do the handstand. We get to 500 likes. We'll do 100 more jumping jacks. Just don't want to. Okay. pretty good, right? If I didn't have someone special in my life, I would have hundreds of men who believe you're beautiful, intelligent, full of life and energy, who want to cherish you. Thank you. My boyfriend cherishes me, so that's all. And that is amazing in itself. But I appreciate your compliment. Add jumping jacker to your list. Yes, I'm interviewing Dean Edwards today at 1 o'clock. So that handstand was pretty good, I felt like. All right, here we go. You guys, this is insane. But we're going to start the process. Here we go. This is probably like the 600 jumping jack I've done. I think it's my phone is going to die too. Jumping jacks with my hands behind my back. I'm not stupid. But I was doing that already. I was doing this. I was doing second and first, and second and first, and second and first, and second and first, second and first. That's échappé into first position. Or no. What was it? Échappé and close, échappé and close, échappé and close. So maybe we just do the dance class like this, where we start off doing the first position tendus into kicks and into jumps, right? And then we do across the floor. Hi, John from Thornton Health. Hi. So, for example, leaps. Leap over the mat. Try the left leg now. My left leg is sucky. My left leg used to be my good leg too. Bottom on, stretch. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get to the 500 likes that we need for. Okay, let's try the left leap again. I am horrible at my split leaps, so I can get better at that as well. Boom. Now, there's the jumps to, ooh, that was horrible. Jump to second. That was bad. That is good, but that's okay. Wow, look at us. Making it to, here, I gotta put the charger in, hang on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. For my, okay. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna hit that 500, we're gonna hit the 500 likes, and we're gonna do 100 more jumping jacks plus 10. The irony is that there's no super chats, but it's okay. It's okay. If you are tuning in for the first time, please tell me if you're divorced, married, or single, and where you're based out of. Because we'd like to know. Okay, this is the bloated belly. All right, hold on. I gotta stretch. Oh, good Lord, my fucking knee. See, this is where it's like Michelle needs to stretch. Stretching your legs out is important. Okay. Ugh. Breathing your shoulders back. Somebody's asking me a question on my YouTube page. Okay. So if you haven't already, you can watch me on Prime. You can watch me on True TV Plus. You can come see me live. New York Comedy Club is Saturday. Peconic is tomorrow. And next week is Montclair, New Jersey. Working on a piece in the set that is, if I have a 20-minute set, I have to figure out how I'm going to shift it differently, because it was about how my hairstylist Do you get along with your ex? I mean, she bothers me every time I want to just listen and get my hair shampooed. So that bit isn't that strong, and I want to fix it because when I usually do a 20-minute set, I include that bit, or I just elongate other bits. Fitness girls are the original influencers for a reason. 50 more likes to get to another 100 jumping jacks. Let's go, everybody. We could do it. We could do it. As far as like the acting auditions go, I haven't been really submitting myself as much as I used to on Actors Access. Now I think I have to either get rid of the membership, but then you have to pay again for it. So I'm just like waiting around to keep it. But because what's happening is when I do the self tapes, my tripod is a little broken. It takes longer time to set it up. I can't find a person to read with, or if I do, it's like I have to. It's a fucking thing. But at the end of the day, stop complaining, Trina, and just do it. Part of the process. Or only submit myself for things that are paying over a certain amount, because that's what we're gonna do. That's what I can do. So recap: Tina Frimmel versus Martin Phillips. Tina did talk about dating, Martin did not. However, Martin's set was shorter. So we're gonna look at 2 other comics tomorrow. I love Jessica Kirson. I think I'm gonna go right into the Jessica Kirson and Krista Stefano to see, all right, well, let's examine what their sets were about. I love Jessica Kirson's stuff. And I love Krista Stefano equally. Divorced from Nashville, what's up? We got, everybody's in the chat today doing an amazing job. Divorced from Nashville. I performed at Zany's in Nashville in 2020 before the pandemic hit. And I loved it there. My sales weren't great, so I don't think she wanted to have me back until the numbers went higher. So I'd love to come back to the Zanies in Nashville again. And yeah, I know my boyfriend really loves Nashville from what he's told me. So I'd love to book Zanies in Nashville and bring him with me to do all the stuff that he's like, why haven't you done this stuff in Nashville? I was like, because I was working there and I didn't have time. Which is true. I just went there for literally a day and a half, 2 days actually. The night before we landed, the next day I did that show, Talk of the Town, and then we left the following morning. So, seeking the wrong attention, gee. I and I really love them. Thank you. So, and I definitely, boom, boom. I just feel like if we getting to 500 likes, we will do the jumping jacks and the toe touches. So I got to stretch a second though, because I don't want to hurt myself. $500 likes. I'm going to text John and be like, I'll wait till I get to 500 likes. Okay. I'm just doing them now because it seems like every time I stop, it goes down, but it doesn't matter. No, I'm sweating actually. This is the reverse effect. It's hot, it gets it. It's cold, it gets in. I will say that my headache has gone away. That's the best part about working out, is when your headache goes away from it. That happens. Are you guys, believe me or not, getting closer to 500 likes? Yes. Do you guys agree with that? That when you work out, your headache goes away? Just this leg feels like if I do the high kick on this leg, it doesn't feel, this feels just tighter and like I can't, you know? Okay, here, look. There we go. Oh, it's 100 times The thing about working out is that my therapist said this too, that your anxiety goes away. Working out is a real life it's medicine for anxiety. Like, I love dance. I love all the kinds of workouts because it makes me feel better. I was saying, even that when I was saying the jujitsu, it's like I do like it when I'm in it, but when I get uncomfortable in the beginning because I don't know what I'm doing. And I've always been in like the mode of like, this is the class, this is how we're doing it, this is how you start. Whereas with jujitsu, it's more like figuring it out. And like, I feel uncomfortable because I'm like, I don't know how to start though. Sure, I just want to tackle people down. That's a good thing to just get all that energy and anger out, or just frustration out. But it's more than that. So it's a skill. So I just want to tackle somebody to the ground. I want to know what I'm doing. But it's hard. I feel like, anyway, even with that, when I was done with the class, I felt so invigorated because I had a good workout, for me at least at that time. I think for my boyfriend, he's like, this isn't a workout at all for me. but that was like that 1 hour class. It doesn't always feel like it'll help beforehand, but does. 10-second countdown for the likes. Come on, we got to get to 500 likes in 1 minute. Let's go. 1, 2. I think someone just unliked it. No. Oh my gosh, I have to stretch. I have to really stretch because I'm going to do toe touches. Thank you for sending the hearts. The hearts. The hearts. 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 Okay. We have 473 likes. We're getting to 500 today. We've never had this. This is a record-breaking. Someone just unliked it. Thank you for the floating heart, Bullet Man. This is a record-breaking live stream. I've also not done this many jumping jacks in a while, so I appreciate you. IDK, thank you for the makeup brush. I'm going to need it. You see me glistening? You see me glistening a little bit? Yeah, that's real talk. Thank you for the heart. We need 27 more likes to get to the goal of 500. It's been a great live stream today. I talked about some stand-up stuff. We talked about the upcoming shows. If you want to talk more about the roast, not a problem. But there's more stuff coming out too that I'm looking forward. I'm going to watch Funny as F. I haven't watched it yet. And I'm listening to the new Kill Tony episode. When I was in Austin, the episode that will air is next week. According to one of the people that I was hanging out with, they posted it. They put it on their story. They said, next week I'm having a watch party because the guy got picked to be on the show. So he got his name pulled. So, more power to him. Happy for him. He was a nice guy. He took a picture with all of us that were hanging out with him and posted it. Like, that's good for him. Of course, we all wanted to be picked. We were all like, fuck, man. This one guy, he didn't even know what a medium-sized joke book meant. And we were like, come on. Like, okay. I got to say, guys, I was like, you don't know what a medium-sized joke book is? We're all standing here like, are you fucking kidding me? So we were a little frustrated with that, not gonna lie. Here, I'm gonna do this. I think we have enough to, get us through. I'm heating up my coffee for the last time because I want to heat it up. We're going to do some stretches and then we're going to get ready because I know we're going to hit that 500. I'm going to have to do toe touches that. Notice when you push off the ground, you shouldn't be making a loud thump. FYI. Why? You're not lifting from your core. This is your core. That core that ate all that Special K and hummus last night, lift from it. Lift from it like there's no tomorrow. And then at the same time, you're supposed to like be like an elastic band where you're pulling down on the ground and pulling up. Right? Does that make sense? Like you're stretching almost. So that's why I tell my daughter when she's doing jumps or at least landings. I don't know, I'm probably saying it wrong. You know how bad I want my daughter to. I feel like that's the issue. Maybe I just need to I want my daughter to achieve the greatness that she wants in gymnastics so bad, but I also feel like I need to shut there's a part of me that's like, all right, I feel like you need to back off with putting the impression of like the D1 school not that I'm saying that to her now, but it's like, I know what's going on in my head and I have to like, I think at the end of the day, I just need to like let her do it as opposed to me saying, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this. Like parents do need to push their kids if they want to reach certain goals. I just think there's gotta be a happy medium. So I'm trying to figure that out. Because I know what I do myself that I should have done. And I get mad at myself. Bullet Man says she's great, she's highly intelligent and great conditioning, the whole entire package. Thank you so much. All right, sorry. So it's very interesting how the chat changes once you stop jumping. Oh my God, at least I got rid of my headache from it. I think tomorrow we just start with 100, like maybe that's it. Maybe we start with 100 jumping jacks in the live stream, and then we say every 100 we do another 100, and we do our dance exercises. Not that I don't know if all of you at home will be following my dance exercises, but we would love that. Pas de bourrée kick, pas de bourrée. See how my hip went underneath that way? Should not do that. It needs to stick here, not to go like this. Not to bend in. I'm not, Patrick. Bitter, what are you talking about? Patrick's is coming on the live randomly saying, we got 19 more. We could do it. Okay, let's start it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're getting to 500 likes today. 9, 10. And I didn't do T-Rex jumping jacks. I did real jumping jacks, guys. Real ones. And then we have 10 toe touches. I don't know if I can do it. I'm not gonna lie, I might fall on my face. You might witness it here, me falling flat on my face, doing 10 toe touches. It just might not happen. It just may not happen. Patrick, I don't know what your question is, but we can try. Oh, my headache is coming back. Maybe it is the coffee, I don't know. All right. We got this, guys. We're gonna do it. Can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can make, I've never done this before. I've never had it on 100, 500 likes. This is pretty amazing. I'm trying to balance too on this. This is hard. Okay, come on. Here we go. You mean more ladies like me? Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, listen. It does help though, I will say, with my like headache and feeling good. What do we want me to ask Dean Edwards? What questions do I ask Dean Edwards? I think I'm ready to do my run after this. That way I just shower and be ready for the interview. Suffering from a psychotic episode. What are you talking about? This is sound I'm making as I'm breathing, is inhaling, pushing in closer to your body, straightening your back. That hurts. 10 more likes. Look at that. Flex. Now I have a forced arch in my foot because it's really, if I put it down, it's flat. Little tiny arch, but I can make myself have an arch. I feel fucking bloated. I'm telling you, I feel extremely bloated, but the jumping jacks have helped today. This is a record-breaking live. I can do the splits. Not as much as I like right now. This is not the best split, but it's better than not doing them. So stretching and doing them is important because when I do those toe touches, I'm gonna feel pain if I don't. So I'll show you this way. Look. So when you do a split stretch, you can always start with the jazz split here, and then you're extended out, right? There you go. And then you count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now I guess people say do your stand-up and your stretches. Well, I wrote down a list of topics too yesterday to just riff off of. I'm such a single mom that, like those kind of jokes, and I don't have any go-to ones right now. That's why I'm like, I gotta bear this shit. I'm such a single mom that today's leftovers are tomorrow's breakfast. That's pathetic. There we go. Here we go. We have 7 more likes till we get to 500 likes. How amazing is that? This is a pathetic split right now. But we're going to do the 50 jumping jacks, the 10 toe touches. Like I said, this was a groundbreaking live stream today, guys. How exciting. It's not cold in here anymore. That is for sure. It is not cold in here anymore. It's hump day. We got the party started. We're going to do our 100 jumping jacks with 500 likes because we're almost there. If you're just tuning in, Divorce Diaries is my brand. She doesn't want to be on camera. I've done it with my boyfriend's daughter and me and her for a little bit, but thank you for the record-breaking subscription. Yeah, it's up for comfortability. So the jumping jacks are fan favorites, clearly. We need 6 more, I see. Hold on, I gotta really count because I think I'm getting so tired that I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to count. All right, you ready, guys? Oh, I have a meeting at 11 o'clock. I have a meeting at 11 o'clock. Shit. Hang on, guys. Hang on 1 second. John, you did pick a special day to join. Shit. When is this meeting supposed to? I didn't realize I have multiple meetings today. Okay, then. All right, guys, I got to do these. I got to pound these out, and then I know exactly what I'm doing. Let's do this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream where we talk behind the scenes of comedy. My life as a divorced mom, single mom, filmmaker, writer, actor. I have a TV pilot that I shot. We're doing jumping jacks for every 100 likes. We made it to almost. We made it to 500 likes today. Hey. Hey, hey, we made it to 500 likes on the live stream today. I'm doing another 100 jumping jacks for all of you. Beyond grateful for all of you here on the chat. All of my mods, Rosie Lespier, Angie Keith, anyone else who joins in. Rosie's been the mod holding it up today. Last year, I'm not sure if you're here, but you were here as well. So, hanging on. We are doing the 100 jumping jacks and then 10 toe touches. I just realized I have 2 meetings back to back, plus an interview with Dean. So I gotta get going. Appreciate you guys all for being on the stream. I am super proud of everybody being on the chat today, helping me get rid of my headache and also just feeling good about the gratitude we have together. Yes, Rosie. Right, ready? 10 toe touches. Here we go. Oh, okay. That's gross. You need help, Hunter. This is to help you stay motivated at 44. I'm gonna pass out. That was 10. That was 10. That was 10. Gotta do one more. Always max out and do one more. I think you just peed a little. That was 12. I had to do them without taking a break though. That was hard. I'm pretty sure I hurt myself. Oh my God. Okay. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Amazingly fit at 44. Yes. Stay tuned for the interview. We're gonna probably release it. Fuck it, I'll probably release it. If it doesn't have to be edited, then I'll release it as soon as it's up. But put your notifications on so that you see when it comes through. I gotta get an email blast going for you guys too. 502 likes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more. 503.